Them Unakushe and Kabo. This na TDN Africa Media, and this na we program Wetin the People Say. Me your name na Aminata Kowoma.
And me your name na Hana Fumike Makomo. Today we then at the streets of Freetown forget the views of Sierra Leoneans them concerning the tweet where President Bio tweet say he and Kandeh Yumkella they don't come together to foresee how they go push the development of this country. We now stay with us as we get the views of Sierra Leoneans them.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You can tell family them your name, please.
Yeah, my name is Abdulaziz Kamara.
Okay, Mr. Kamara. There is this rumor where they go around say Dr. Kandeh Yumkella and President Bio don't finally agree to form an alliance for this 2023 election. As a citizen of the state, what do you think about that?
Well, I think that two elders them, they don't see one side. Then we'll go on and let them make sure the election go peaceful.
Okay, given the background at which KKY come inside the political scene of Sierra Leone, you go form your own party, you speak against the two main parties that are within the country. What do you think about this in cross carpet one so or this in crossover back?
I'm listening to SLPP, man. I just some clash them get, but if they don't come to buy, they don't try to reconcile themselves. There's no problem. Let them go on, but let them make sure some of the election go peaceful.
Okay, so in as much as they ask them to let the election go peaceful, but you know say with the young people then and Sierra Leoneans now with the law saying that so we the ball stop. What will be your message to the youth man them and to Sierra Leoneans for this election?
The message to the youth man then, let the youth man everybody stay calm, and if you know say you don't like this party, go vote against this party. That's all me they try to tell the youth man then. Time reach for election, let all man go vote. To who say you did. Okay. From there you go home.
All right. Well, thank you for when you talk to TDN Africa Media.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media.
Thank you.
You can tell family that your name.
My name is Mohamed Givao.
Okay, Mohamed Givao. We see a post Usai President Bio tweet say he and Kandeh Yumkella they don't form an alliance. You can tell family what you think concerning that day.
Yeah, the forming alliance, not today the statement stop, but the president go further for say, then form the alliance because of the progress of the nation. The world progress of this nation, na in the fantastic word, na in we for underline, which is good. To me, where the president treats that, is a good word.
Okay, so you view is you accept say you glad the way President Bio formed the alliance with Dr. Kandeh Yumkella.
Oh yes, as long as for put Salon forward.
Okay. So we will see Dr. Yumkella move away from the from SLPP and he go from another party when at the NGC where then they call the third force.
Yeah.
So what do you think? But then they ask if you don't go and you don't come back. What do you think?
That is what we call democracy.
Okay.
Then if you know they happen in a country, then democracy not it. Sometimes you get for allow the next person for express in view and in your responsibility what in one for do. Kandeh Yumkella formerly was an SLPP where everybody be want. But he decided for take the first position. But unfortunately for him, he not able to match the first position. So he decided for form his own party. But with all that, the party not ever run behind him. The party not ever, he don't go, maybe he don't go realize say it was a mistake. So he don't come back. And we, as the supporters of this party and this nation, we they welcome him back as a party member.
Okay, so what will be your message as this na election? What will be your message to family them out there?
That's good. The message is simple and clear. This election way they cannot affect. This is a simple and friendly and brotherly sisterly contest. As well we don't meet up so this election, everybody get in right for go on that day, express your opinion towards the you want Maada Bio, you vote her in. You know want Maada Bio, you vote her out. And then the outcome of the result should be peaceful. Everybody when you vote, you listen the result and accept the result for the sake of Salon.
Plenty, thank you for talking to TDN Africa Media.
Thank you and welcome.
Yes, Mr. Ibrahim Joe Kamara.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, hello there.
So please, there's a rumor going around say Yumkella don't transfer to SLPP. What you get for say concerning that?
Okay, yeah, I got a view I will throw. I will throw a light on this one. You know, one thing about Sierra Leone, or for we Sierra Leoneans, the thing where they happen at Sierra Leone is really, really sad. Trust me, it's really sad. Why I say this? Sierra Leoneans, we not get prominent people the way we rely on. Like when you think of other countries now, the sub-region, like the former president, South Africa, you know, Zimbabwe, these nations, they get icon people where even up to now where they don't pass away, the legacy is still there. And I'm sure, trust me, I believe say that they get a lesson of those past years in school. Beginning they come and learn about them. But Sierra Leone, we are not. Okay, like come in the case of Kandeh Yumkella. Kandeh Yumkella, honestly with you, Kandeh Yumkella na somebody who they admire from the time he did UNIDO, he did UN. He was a very influential figure. Kandeh Yumkella, he decided to resign na UN, he come na Sierra Leone, he can start politics. Fine, well and good. You come, you set up your political party, well and good. Why can't you, with all your influence where you get, with all your Western civilization where you get, your connection out there, and then they expect you for be a political prostitute? In fact, you don't come, the fact say you don't set up a political party, maintain your political party, maintain your followers then, maintain people that will elect you for who that you be. You come as a change. We expect you to say, oh, now Kandeh Yumkella don't come. There is a saying where Sierra Leonean and always they say, APC, SLPP na Alansan and Alusain. So if you don't come for can change the narrative, 100% we dey look up to you. All of a sudden, it sounds sickening for like Kandeh Yumkella again disbanding political party, then he joined another political party.
Okay. So meaning you dey try for tell people they say or we say Kandeh Yumkella because of political quest, hunger na make it don't look and say let's take chance and left this me NGC Party and
well, I'm not gonna say Kandeh Yumkella get a political quest because if you get a political quest, not to this trend you for waka.
So who's trend you feel say?
Thank you. One Kandeh get an influential figure, the West know him, then age dinner in favor.
Okay.
You not go just come. I mean, you not go be a president overnight.
Okay.
He has a very good steps.
Okay.
You don't come, you don't be a member of parliament. Well and good. If you don't know what they happen inside there, you not go able to rule. Now you don't begin know the issues. How you just can be president like that?
Okay, so you know things say you and me.
If you really get time for making developing political party, developing political career, developing influence, you know, then it will come smooth.
Okay, I want to come in a bit. You know things say me and you now we are the cause of this because when Kandeh Yumkella come newly for start a new political party, the momentum where it gets, people them already show and say no, Salon two party no more they get party A and party B. Well, me you know the two party
Okay, fine.
So you know things say now based on how people then turn out. So I can say no, the way the things they go now, Salon two party no more now we get for the room.
Okay. Well, therefore tell you say Kandeh Yumkella not stand for change for this country.
Okay.
Because one, what you mentioned, so Kandeh Yumkella, this they tell you clearly say he not believe in self.
Okay.
Because if you believe in your education, you believe in the offices, them you don't work now one of the highest offices than the planet has. You believe in what you believe say you able to deliver for this country. I mean, come on, you can for believe yourself. You get dreams. You get hopes. Why you not able to pursue your dreams until you die? What do you want? You get money, you get house, you get cars, you get family, you got a beautiful wife, you get the children, you give them quality education. What else you need? Just focus on your dream and put Sierra Leone who you want them. I mean, the slogan where he carried was a very good one, where he say, you touch one, you touch all. That was a very good one. But to me, in a nutshell, let's tell you, Kandeh Yumkella, he's a very good starter, but he's not a very good finisher.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, thank you so much. With always you don't say, we tell you we tell you
You're
plenty,
welcome, guys.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, tell me your name.
And I'm in Sayo Kamara.
Okay. Sayu, and we see
Sayo Kamara.
Sayu, okay, thank you. Sayu, we see from the Twitter account of the president, which saying he and the opposition leader from the NGC winner, Dr. Yumkella, don't put hands together for letting develop this country. So, as a citizen of this country, which do you think?
Well, me as a citizen of this country, as a Sierra Leonean, I not see improvement over that, because for the past 4 years, where Maada Bio take over this country, all what it talk for camp offer to we the citizens then, I don't see nothing like that day. All what it talk, it fail the people them totally entirely. Kandeh Yumkella, of course, now the person this way can do way after the Twitter day, where you go do your own party, where you go, people them vote for her, if you say that somebody where reliable, it come back, it turn. They go itself for go join with development where they can develop this country after 4 years suffering they spend 5 years. So for we not believe the central government, they will not believe that opposition they and Kandeh Yumkella, we not trust them all too for develop this country. So being that we as a Sierra Leoneans,
You know, believe say with Kandeh inclusion into the government, nobody say changes
if first, you know, reliable force. Now, possible people are not for trust. Sierra Leoneans are not for trust ourselves, not for them and for nothing. Because this is the one person who betrayed people of this country first in the Kandeh Yumkella. Because he been telling say in word in any return don't they like today now he don't return so on careless way, so for that to not believe I will not trust them.
In return, in a sense, they support the government, and as a Sierra Leonean, you get rights for support.
The same government no suffer Sierra Leoneans for the past 4 years. So whose development will happen at Sierra Leone? Do you imagine? Can you imagine with some regions there? You talk about Guinea, Liberia, you talk about Nigeria. Compare to we and then with the suffer Sierra Leone they suffer right now. So all development we see where if person go for go join that kind of government day. For me, I not see nothing. For me.
You know, believe say with the ideas the way the crowd change.
Well, if you been get change, not on that government day. Government where they see with you no boss, they see people and they suffer. People and they complain, government no one will not be seen. Don't you say you can't join them? That is suffering the government, they suffer people in the country. Now you want can't join back for suffer people. You know, they no idea where they can give. Just for join the sufferness where they suffer we.
Thank you very much for talking to
Thank you.
Papa, can you know your name, sir?
I name Mahmoud Kuyate.
Okay, Mr. Mahmoud Kuyate.
Yeah.
So what's in now you view or you take concerning the alignment between President Bio and KKY? Because I see a Twitter who say President Bio tweet say there's an alignment between E and KKY for see how they go push the development of the country. So what's in now you view on that?
Well, I'm glad for that take the way President Bio don't take.
Okay.
Between he and Kandeh Yumkella. You know, in this country, you get bad politician there, you get good politician there. Kandeh Yumkella will be known for SLPP because in Papa they form SLPP. But when bad politicians then go, they inject out some 2-3 words about the party, about Maada Bio. So that make Kandeh Yumkella decide for changing mind. But when President Bio don't go, they don't call Kandeh Yumkella. It's a lot of law come together for build up the country. I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that too much. I'm glad.
So you think say na the right thing that one day?
Oh yes, na the right
na
thing.
the right thing that one day where KKY do for align with
yes. Now the right thing I do because he don't learn his mistake. He don't learn his mistake. I think now he don't correct him. Now the right thing I do.
So what's in the message we want for send to the youth them of this country, especially when we know say elections then they very close. Whose advice will you get for them?
Well, I want to tell the youth of Sierra Leone say do your election not of violence. Election a thing we for do with one word, peace and cool heart, not of violence. The time of violence it don't pass in this country. So do I beg the youth them
Let them keep away far from violence. Let us do peaceful election. Who that win, let them announce that the winner. Who that lost, let it take courage. Let it patient.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You can tell Famble them your name, please.
Yes. My name Hamidu Kamara.
Okay, Mr. Kamara.
Yes, sir. Commonly, most people call me Chief.
Okay.
But not just that way anymore.
Okay, Chief. Okay, Chief. President Bio, according to one in social media post, say if they get an alliance with Dr. Kandeh Yumkella for this 2023 general election, what do you think about that as a citizen of the state?
Well, me, what the President Bio don't do, I dey also pray for let God continue for them long life and body, and let God continue for their direction. Because time don't pass, Kandeh na be SLPP. After some time, we already say Kandeh don't go KKY. But with all that, nobody not ever use any battle against Kandeh or go make a blabber. So don't depend and say God mark say Usa he go be number one leader. But we're gonna make it get power. If today decide say Kanaya through President Bio, effort, let God continue for direct them. And the party, I dey tell everybody say Dr. Retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, the initiative we take for bring Kandeh come na the best democracy that day. Because democracy, you don't need faith. Politics, you never get permanent enemy. Because every 5 years I need for go to election. Would I be not today? After time, call and loud and come together. I believe that the good thing don't do for everybody in this country. And God make, who are the common people, let God make, who believe who lead us them. If the election come, we don't need for faith. We don't need for make blabber. If you care for being minister, you don't need for faith. Talk to the people. When people and see what you depa, and then buy the idea, then they vote you in. You see, but for can't give somebody this, it don't mean anything. We not common people we not get no other benefits. Or therefore they argue for make sure this. It just like that ball they play now England or Italy. Now argument no more deeper. We dey enjoy ourselves. Now that na poor man your own benefit inside politics.
All right. So you think say the decision for President Bio and Dr. Kandeh Yumkella for align na something will make sense?
Of course.
Okay.
It's too good for everybody, not for even me one. It's good for everybody in this country. Because we need for practical thinking what in a relationship. You know go there with somebody today, tomorrow, and make problem. And that can happen some compound. Some other money when I go down they find after some time he break away. The way they calling people that corner and teaching them bad. That one they not good. No, it's not good. Now sit on place. You don't need for build permanent enemy.
All right. So as we dey go into the election, and say most especially the young people then during election, but could think it happen. What will be your advice to young people then in Sierra Leoneans as a country?
And by God empower me, I dey talk to everybody. Let them fever me now. Why me them fever me? Me na the kind person. If you deal with me for 100 years, you know ever get me wrong side. And the things, the politics, not to fetch. He left everybody get to that elect. But not mean say we hate someone. We in Islam, they say where they elect for first elect and for God. If you also hate for God, you know what I make them say so? If you hate somebody for you no more, you go like Panam. See when not you go like too much, you don't do it. But if you hate for God, well, I not ever like because they pray the Almighty Allah. Now that we Muslim practice.
Okay.
So I say to the young man here, let we all work together. Lord come up here, but let not encourage anybody. Where the right and corner, she can go first, so can go. No. That not cover because this country will better. We don't want picking them. Some of who picking them not big. The other are small. Other people are back on the way for born. If not they practice good movement at this country, well, the other bad people, the other people they can't copy back to man. So I make everybody. If you man, if you my big granny, me I don't study work. I don't go so many areas. I dey sensitize people left. Never mind the government they do nothing for me, but alhamdulillah, me life they nothing not do me. So if na so it be me, now one of the player them where they try for bring peace to this land.
Thank you for where you talk to TDN Africa Media.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You can tell family that you name.
Then NGC Kelly, DJ Tomato 2024.
Okay, we see a tweet Usai President Bio and Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. There's a tweet, President tweet say they don't form an alliance Usai for bring development na Mama Salon. So as a citizen, what's in a young view concerning Dande?
Well, I'm glad you're happy because Kamari there said for a long time. Good. But you before now, God one said, well, you don't come back. The people like come to one. I'm happy for that. I will make glad.
Okay, so but we don't see Usai Dr. Kandeh Yumkella be moved out of the SLPP party and go form a own party when at the NGC where it called the third force. Then we don't see him back, he don't come for form an alliance with the president. Do you not think say something wrong with Dande, or what's in a young view concerning that where he don't come back?
When me to me outside, nothing no wrong. The man who want leadership now should be.
Okay.
Can talk to me now? Tell and say, yes, that's true, but let's go as all it is. It's in the leadership want to go accept that. Because you matter not super for long. If you don't go, God will bring a come back 9 time. So we're happy for Randy. Like them.
Okay, so what will be your message to people them out there since na election time we they come go so?
The first of us, I talk to you particularly. First number one first. If the man don't go, he don't come back. Don't make that about that deal. Don't get a clean goal. Talk to her fine. Don't have extra. You can brother, now papa, now sister, now this. So the young man I tell you say, this country now all get her. Not to weapons against country. Election to violence. Not to money cause get her. Not to chuchu get her. Don't all come to one. Go vote peacefully. Without winning, go.
Plenty, thank you for talking to TDN Africa Media.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. Yeah. You don't mind telling me your name?
Okay, me your name now Mohamed Fode today.
Okay. Mr. Fode, we see from the official Twitter page from President, the tweet say he and the opposition leader winner Dr. Yumkella don't join hands them for let them develop this country. You are a citizen of this country, so what thing you take from the message?
From your idea what there from that particular thing. That man, first of all, that man na you said that the way we dey. Because now we no be there for them give am flag bearer or another running mates and make it decide for go from your own party. So if you decide for going on your own party back, now they may not say a big thing because they can make like say then they sabi but like they no sabi. So such thing they get for do just get for try do I want but like this person man approach we no know we no understand we ain't go through but like majority of we no go be like how then they take people like say na big fool. If you come out on side, you decide for go back. So then they now you own wish but like I believe to me as for me, anytime me dey where they do me bad day. Neither stuff like somebody abuse me or it cost me mama. That particular said I don't think say if for me I will go back.
Okay, in this case, this man is Sierra Leonean. Yeah. Get in country at let's say you want to go now for go develop this country with the ideas they will get. You know the right for go at the party?
No.
Join hands with the president?
Actually, I not go say you know the right.
Okay.
Man a citizen. Any side decide for go, so now you right we get but like as for me, I don't see say make any idea, it don't make sense. For me, I don't see say can make sense about the grass thing the way that idea the way want to.
So what you be expecting to do?
Well, the way I will be expecting so much since 2018 when become I make Boku and be vote for her. Even me self I make her because me vote for her. I be people say I bet a team out on a good initiative, but like do I say I don't see no changes. Now the same thing no more. So I'm not support the idea. Yeah.
Thank you very much talking to TDN.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You could tell Pambo then your name, please.
My name is Zainab.
Okay. Ms. Zainab, we see President Bio tweet say in Dr. Kandeh Yumkella then don't decide for form an alliance for the development of Mama Salon. As a citizen of Sierra Leone, what do you think about that?
Very welcome news.
Okay.
We're happy about that. Kandeh Yumkella na part of SLPP family or a political party. Na dey today. For long, we know Kandeh Yumkella for a long time, but it reach a time where he feel disagree, he decide for form his own party and go. But if he don't come back, he don't go realize him faults, he don't return back home, we welcome am. We all na SLPP and we dey wish her better for push Mama Salon go before.
So you think it's a good idea for like come back?
Na a very welcome news and I'm really glad over that. Wetin President Bio do, a peaceful man and really want this country for be a better surrounding.
So as Mama and as Sierra Leonean, you know, say as we go into election, especially the young people, then so many things can happen. What will be your message to Sierra Leoneans and the youth then for this election?
The message for every Sierra Leonean, we dey pray that this election we can let God make it pass peaceful one, and we dey advise we pikin there, we younger ones, and also brothers and sisters, and we allow politicians for lead we to a bad side wey no go work well for this country. Because when you look at Sierra Leone politicians, we dey talk in terms of Sierra Leone. Politicians of Sierra Leone, they take the younger ones, they misuse them. End of the day, they left them. Where you look at us, sometimes most of them they're not in this country, yeah, then they abroad. Then they use the layman at this country, yeah, for let them do things where they go out of the way. So we advise we brother to pick them in this country, we are not allow no politician from mislead we. Now we go to the election with peace and get the leader we want when I retire Brigadier General Maada Bio, we will push this country forward.
All right. Thank you for what you talk to see.
Hello, Papa. Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
My name is Moses Mansare.
Moses Mansare.
Yes.
So, I see a tweet where President Bio make, where he tweets the alignment of connection between E and KKY. So, what do you think about that one day?
Well, it's nice because KKY himself na Sierra Leonean, and if he don't decide for go form his own party, so if he decide back say in the camp for can join President Bio for the move of his salon in better one, so I not say a bad. So if he decide say in camp, although yes, some of them will be there, we all be joined together as SLPP, we all be the move on where things they go well. In the side, if he left, he go form his own party. So if he decide back say in the camp, if he they come with his heart, with clean heart for join for push salon for let salon go before, but make him come, let him go before.
Okay.
God push the country go before.
Okay, so as a youth, just like a youth,
Yeah.
we know say election they very close where they come.
Exactly.
We dey see the thing where they happen. So what's the message where you want for give to you company youth man them how whose message you forgive them as election they come close?
Okay. Well, this almost now election time. So for me, company use them exactly because right at the politician then the whole election can come at the tension then he want for spend the money to buy rum, buy drugs, for give youth man, for me go do bad. So me I dey give advice to me company youth man then this time around now election time we dey see how things they go. So they are we youth them, we company youth them. I dey give advice if a politician meet himself for go do anything, any kind of situation e dey. Believe on yourself, no more say and salon dey so e dey normal, e dey okay, bad. No politician no easy for go do bad. Dey so no more as you okay sleep and wake, God dey provide for you, give wetin dey eat, then dey bad. So all there na so you all na so e don dey, because if you say wetin una think this, go politician can meet you, you can give small thing, you go do bad, so at the end yourself you go lost your life, and when you lost your life you don lost everything. So before that be patient, if you don't you wait, will you come to the one the whole day before? Let politician not fool you. Yes, me like I dey so money senka akomo I go bolang ka go lang what I get, I say go thank you, I go na meals, I go to sleep, and I go to politician. What you God say I will get her, I will get her. So they are me company youth there, they advise you now, they are big this election this time around. You will let politician not fool you. We are Una all join together for put on the saloon, mama saloon. Now one great saloon we get. No get no other country now all born. Now them born people there. Now them born all who grandpa there. Say today we don dey so. So do ya OTB don pass. Let not be again. So me I dey advise me company youth them.
Thank you for where you talk with TDN Africa Media. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You can tell Fambul them your name, please.
Fabula, good afternoon. My name is Sanusi Mustafa Masari.
Okay, Mr. Masari.
Yes, sir.
President Bio, according to one of the tweets, them say he don't form alliance with Dr. Kandeh Yumkella for the 2022 general election for the development of Sierra Leone. As a citizen of the state, what do you think about that?
That's kudos to His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier General Maada Bio, awaiting President for the second term. Now, a good initiative, right? Whosoever get love for this nation, who get passion for this nation, for build up a nation, I believe say, President, the message we give out to the people, that the right message. And as a Sierra Leonean, I appreciate much about this message. We're not here for acts from the TDN.
Okay, so to you think say President Bio for form alliance with Dr. Kandeh Yumkella a good thing?
A very good initiative.
Okay, now as a youth of the states and as well as a citizen of the states, say okay, you go into elections, so many things they happen.
Exactly.
What will be you advise the Sierra Leoneans, especially with the young people then?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Once more again, my name is Sanusi Mustafa Masari. And this message goes strongly for the grassroots. The election, they're very close at the corner. Then we not allow politicians to come by push for you. Come by jamba, they call them marijuana. Or buy one for you, say, go kill your brother, go check your brother. Would they against that? Do. I call upon all Sierra Leoneans then. Be you man or woman. Lord, abstain from violence. Lord, avoid violence. Violence is born find to kill. Lord, we come together as a Sierra Leonean. We're not going to order Mama Salou. And the only saloon is what we get at this country. So as a Sierra Leonean, we embrace yourself. Lord, we come together for sake of peace, love, and loyalty. So, Mr. Moderator, if you ask me a question, this I will answer you as moderators.
All right. Thank you for when you talk to TDN Africa Media. Hello and welcome to TDN Africa Media. You can tell Fambul them your name, please.
And I'm Dabunde.
Okay, Mr. Dabunde. You see President Bio tweets say he and Dr. Kandeh Yumkella don't decide for form an alliance for the 2022 general election. As a citizen of the state, what do you think about that?
For me, it's fine, because in politics, you need everybody. So, if President Bio talk to Kandeh Yumkella, say let them come together and form an alliance. We don't know actually what they discuss, but maybe something they discuss we make say let them form an alliance. For me, fine. A very good idea.
Yes, but considering Dr. Kandeh Yumkella will become as a third force party, we don't talk so much about SLPP and APC party. For go back and go form an alliance and with the SLPP party. What do you think say go on be? Because
well, so many things don't come to my mind because like the Alassane thing we talk about, they don't succeed. Because NGC now they fail out. So I think I'm twice say like come back. So they will be part of decision making. So I believe it's a very good idea for like come back. So we will able to be part of decision making.
So as a citizen of the state and as a young person, and as you can go into election, so much can happen. What will be your message to Sierra Leoneans and as well as young people them for the election and after the election?
Well, my message will be to young Sierra Leoneans. Election, President Bio, if he thinks he work to his satisfaction, he wait for the go take his ID card, he vote against him. If he thinks he work, he vote for him. So now he can change government. And that means they advise all the countries Sierra Leone. Violence or the sub situation. You know we will put President Bio through violence. Now through the ballot box we will pull him. So if anybody thinks a President Bio no work to his satisfaction, vote against him. If you think he work for you, vote for him. So now that's what I tell them.
All right. Well, thank you for when you talk to TDN Africa Media. All right, Fambul, then you've been there watch and listen to the views of Sierra Leoneans concerning President Bio in tweet where he tweet say he and Dr. Kandeh Yumkella don't form an alliance for the 2023 general election. And that's the people them been get for say. Thank you for where you dey watch TDN Africa Media, and I for continue for the watch TDN Africa Media as we there for the bring you independent, credible and unbiased news.